Good day everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Cikgu Darrel, and today we shall start off with Unit Welcome, and this is going to be the first lesson for this unit, which will be on page 4 and 5 on your pupil's book. At the end of our lesson today, you should be able to talk about other people, interests, and also holiday activities. So before we proceed to our lesson today, let us just go through first the framework of our lesson for today. First, we shall get to recall some vocabulary and get to know your new friends after that. And then we shall listen and circle false information provided by your new friends. And last but not least, we shall learn to write questions together to find out information about other people. Without further ado, let us move on to the first activity of our lesson today, which is to recall some vocabulary and get to know your new friends. Together, follow after me. Number in family. Number in family. It means bilangan ahli dalam keluarga. Bilangan ahli dalam keluarga. Next, favorite subject. Favorite subject. It means mata pelajaran kegemaran. Mata pelajaran kegemaran. Free time activities. Free time activities. It means activity masa lapang. Activity masa lapang. Holiday activities. Holiday activities. It means activity cuti. Activity cuti. And now we have 4 new academy stars here, which are also your friends, and they want to introduce themselves to you. So now what we are going to do is, together, you read after me for each academy star here. Are you ready? Let's start off with Alice. Hello, I'm Alice. I love reading. This year, I want to learn how to write about stories I enjoy. Next, Oliver. Hi, I'm Oliver. This year, I want to discuss interesting topics and listen to different opinions on them. Kit. Hello, I'm Kit, and I'm Oliver's friend. This year, we have lots of homework. I want to learn how to find and organize information. Last but not least, Sophia. Hi, I'm Sophia, and I'm 12. I love science and technology. This year, I want to learn how we make different products like clothes and food. So these 4 academy stars have already introduced themselves. We have also read through it. And what you need to do next is, I want you to listen to the audio and then you circle the false answers given by the 4 academy stars here. What you need to do is, you're going to identify the 4 components here, which we have already discussed the meaning just now in the first activity: the number in family, favorite subjects, free time activities, and also holiday activities. You need to listen to these 4 informations based on each academy star's audio. Are you ready? We start off with Alice first.
I'm Alice. I live with my mum and dad and my 2 brothers. My favourite subject at school is English. I enjoy science too, but it's the most difficult subject for me. In my free time, I like reading. I love books. During the holidays, I stayed at home. I visited museums and played tennis with my friends.
So which one is the false information provided by Alice? Did you manage to find it? The answer is the favorite subject. Alice's favorite subject is English. She did not even mention about maths. She only said that her favorite subject is English and also science. However, science is the most difficult subject for her. so her favorite subject is only English. And the next false information is, during the holiday, she didn't do karate. Instead, she played tennis. Now let's move on to Oliver. Shall we listen to Oliver's audio and we try to identify what are the false information that he will provide?
My name is Oliver. I live with my mum, my dad, and my grandpa. I haven't got any brothers or sisters. My favourite subjects are art and computer studies. I like making things in my free time. I make models of castles and spaceships. In the holidays, we went to the countryside. We visited a farm and an amazing castle.
Okay, so based on the audio just now, which one do you think is the false information provided in the table here? I think it should be the number in family. As we heard just now what Oliver said, he has only 4 members in his family. He lives with his parents and also his grandpa. So including himself, there are only 4 members in his family. Next, let's proceed to Sophia and listen to what she says.
I'm Sophia. I live with my parents and my grandma. I've got a sister and a brother too. At school, my favourite subject is science. It's more interesting than maths or art. I like doing sport in my free time. I do karate after school and I play tennis at weekends. During the holidays, I went to Jordan to visit my cousins. We visited Petra, an ancient stone city. It was amazing.
It seems to be quite clear-cut as you listen to the audio just now provided by Sophia, and we can see that the false information here is the activities during her holiday. Instead of visiting London, Sophia actually visited Petra in Jordan. So this is the only false information provided in the table here for Sophia. Moving on to Kit, let's listen to what he says.
I'm Kit. I live with my parents and my sister. My favourite subject is music. It's the most interesting subject and it's easier than art or English. I play the piano and the violin and I practice them a lot in my free time. In the holidays, I went to the beach. We swam in the sea and ate ice cream.
After listening to the audio, what is the false information that you can identify? If you listen to the audio given by Kit properly, it is the number in family. So just now Kit mentioned that he has only parents and also a sister living with him. So including himself, the total number of people in his family is only 4. Now next false information is his favorite subject. Kit's favorite subject is not English, it is music, and that is why he likes to practice piano and violin during his free time. So these are all the false information provided in this table. Did you manage to find all of them? If so, congratulations and well done. Now let's move on to the last activity of our lesson today, where we are going to learn to write some simple questions to talk about other people and interest. So I have prepared this in the form of table, and we are going to look into these 4 components: number in family, favorite subject, free time activities, and also holiday activity. Whenever we want to ask questions about these 4 components, say we look at number in family first, we will try to use the structure of how many. When we talk about number in family, it doesn't mean number of families. Instead, it means the number of members or people in your family. So talking about numbers, we need to use the structure how many. An example of questions should be, how many people are there in your family? Next, moving on to favorite subject. When we want to ask about people's favorite subject, the structure of the question should be what is? And the sample question that we need to do is what is your favorite subject? Next, talking about free time activities, when we want to ask questions, we use this structure. What do in? So an example of this question would be, what do you do in your free time? Next is about holiday activities.
The structure is more or less the same, just that when we talk about holiday, we are describing something that has already happened in the past.
We need to do some changes in the structure of the questions. Instead, we start with what did in. So an example of this question would be, what did you do in the holidays? What did you do in the holidays?
Now, based on these 4 questions that we have formed just now, let me just show you a few examples of answers.
Number 1,
how many people are there in your family?
so how are we going to answer? I have also provided a sample answer for you. Maybe next time when you have conversation with your friends, you can try to answer like this. There are 6. I have my parents, 2 brothers and a sister in my family. Question asks how many people, so basically you have already answered that you have 6. However, we don't want to stop the conversation straight away, so we provide more examples. Who are those 6 people in your family? And you describe more so that people can get more detailed information from you in order to continue the conversation. Next, what is your favorite subject? And a standard reply would be, my favorite subject is English. So if your favorite subject is about other subjects, you feel free to substitute the name of the subject. Next, what do you do in your free time? Still asking about what, so you need to answer as simple as possible. I watch TV and read books in my free time. So you have 2 activities here to answer the question what. And last but not least, what did you do in the holidays? Because the question itself still asking about what, however, did you see the word did there? So your answer should be in past simple form. Hence, an example of answer here would be, I swam at Tucson Beach during the holidays. Instead of using swim, I use swam to show that my holidays is past. That's the end of our lesson today. This is the homework that I have provided for you. Feel free to just scan at the QR code to do the homework straight away, or you may just click on the link that I've provided in the description below. And if you're a teacher and you would like to make a copy of this Google Form exercise, feel free to do so. QR code is provided for you as well, and also in the link below. As usual, don't forget to subscribe Cikgu Darrel on Facebook and also YouTube, and there is a bell button right beside my channel's name, so feel free to just click on it so that every time when I upload my video you will get updated as soon as possible. So I'll see you in the next video. Thank you, bye.